Man, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone Hunter, the Head Hunter, back in the building one more again. With another one. This video was different. I'm not gonna hold you. This one right here really kind of tug at the heart. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just make sure you stay to the end of the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But anyway, so pretty much I ran across a video today about an individual by the name of SHAYNE HART, right? He was murdered by a friend of his in Houston, Texas back in 2018. So the reason why I decided to touch on his story is because he got killed by a friend of his, right? And man, it's sad. So anyway, this picture right here that I'm looking at, it says 2-year-old attempts to hold hands with cardboard cutout of her dad at his funeral. And let me just show you a picture of it. So pretty much what you're looking at is the dude SHAYNE HART. At his funeral, they had a cutout picture of him. And the 2-year-old little girl, she thought that was actually her father, and she was trying to grab his hand. So this is a post that was done by the Shade Room, and pretty much real emotional post. But just to give you a little background on the story, right? I'm gonna read from the article. It says, sad case, man gets life in prison for killing his friend for his jury in 2018. On December 11, 2018, Paul Icamere shot and killed SHAYNE HART before taking his jury and dumping his body in Southwest Houston. Paul Icamere, 25, was convicted of capital murder and learned his fate nearly 5 years after he killed SHAYNE HART. The story would go on to say on December 11, 2018, Icamere shot and killed Hart, 22, while they were in Icamere's car when it happened. After he was dead, Icamere took money out of Hart's pocket and also took his jewelry, including a $10,000 Superman pendant and thousands of dollars worth of bracelets, rings, and necklaces. Icamere DNA was found in Hart's pockets, which were found flipped inside out. Icamere dumped Hart body on Fairmont Street near the intersection of West Airport Boulevard and Hillcroft Avenue, where it was found by authorities. Witnesses told investigators that Icamere coveted Hart's jewelry and they were last seen together. Detectives also found out that Icamere pawned a pistol and several pieces of Hart jewelry in the days after the shooting. Icamere was arrested the day after Christmas that year. Nearly 5 years away, it came to an end in April 2023 when Icamere learned his fate. A jury gave him life without the possibility of parole. In their decision, it said this man used the gun to try to take what he wanted, and the jury did the right thing by ensuring that he would never be on the streets again. Now, pretty much this here is a story of an individual by the name of SHAYNE HART who had a friend who he thought was a friend, who liked his jewelry. That's what coveted means, like something a lot. His friend liked his jewelry so much that he killed him, took his jewelry, and then pawned the gun and the jewelry. And the reason why the individual got caught is because the DNA was on the inside of the pockets as they was flipped inside out. And this is, who we call a friend. So, message number one is be careful who you call a friend and be careful who you let next to you. And, it kind of tore at my heart that, at the funeral, the daughter, she's 2 years old. She's so young, and she seen the picture of her father, and she actually thought it was him and was trying to grab his hands, So here it is. A father was taken from a child because of the jewelry that he was wearing. And I just want to say, be safe out there, people. Like, we live in a world right now where jealousy, envy, and hate is at an all-time high. Yes, people would definitely kill you for what it is that you have, especially, you know, jewelry. Things that, you know, we don't cherish that much, but you'd be surprised how another person feels. So, you know, just be sure to protect yourself and listen to those females, female intuition, right? I know a lot of times we as, you know, dudes, we don't like to listen to our females when they tell us stuff. Like, they be like, don't go out today, don't go over there, don't hang out with this dude, or yo, stop hanging out with this dude, I'm not feeling this dude. Like, that intuition be on point. Because I remember a story, you know, this was sometime back, you know, back in the 90s, like around 1994 sometime. And, you know, my shorty, she was telling me, she was like, yo, listen, don't go out today, right? And I'm like, what you mean? She's like, nah, don't go out today. Like, I got a bad vibe. And I was like, man, I'll be right back. I'm just running outside. I'll be right back. I'm going to, you know, link with my boy real quick. And my eyes hurt like crazy. And so, make a long story short, you know, I wound up grabbing, y'all mean you heard, throw it in my waist, left out the house. And probably like an hour later, I got locked up. So a couple of hours after that, you know, I called my girl from the precinct. And I was like, she's like, yo, where you at? And I'm like, you know, she was like, you got locked up, right? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I told you don't go out. You know, like, I had a bad vibe. And that was one time I ain't listened, and I, you know, regret it. But, yeah, pretty much I just wanted to share that story real quick. I know this video is different than the other videos that I've been doing, but I just wanted to share that and, you know, just to tell everybody, like, man, be careful who you trust. And it don't only go for dudes, that we have to be careful who we trust. As females, you know, females, y'all got to be careful who y'all trust too, because it be the same thing. Like, jealousy come in all shape, form, and fashion. Be careful who you have around you. Be careful, you know, who you give access to you. And just realize that, you know, it's a dirty world out there. And you never know what day is going to be your last day. So don't take life for granted. You know, cherish your folks, and, you know, take life serious. Don't take life for granted. You know, y'all be safe out there. Man, if you enjoy the content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, you know, if you want to look into that full story, the story is about an individual by the name of SHAYNE HART, which is SHAYNE, Hart, HART. The story took place in Houston, Texas. So you could Google it and you could get the information. If you want to see the video that I saw, you know, pretty much you could go to the Shade Room. And, you know, you'll be able to check it out there. But yeah, man, y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm signing off. Your boy Tyrone Hunter, the Hair Hunter. Yeah, that's what's really good, even though it's not good. But I'm out of here.